Ho ho ho! Seeing Santa here will fill you with a strange feeling. But no, it's not Christmas cheer. It's Starstruck. A highly underused perk when carrying a survivor, and for 30 seconds after hooking or dropping that survivor, Starstruck causes all survivors in your tear radius to become exposed. Exposed survivors will be down when hit with basic attacks, even if they're at full health. Dead by Daylight is a game that's heavily focused on snowballing, and Starstruck is one of the best ways to turn one down into many, as it often catches survivors off guard and lets you turn the entire game around. Supporting Starstruck is Agitation. Agitation increases your movement speed while carrying a survivor, and also increases your tear radius. Agitation is a perk that seems almost handmade for Starstruck, as every aspect of it is useful. The extra move speed helps us get to further hooks, and do so quicker, exposing more of the map to Starstruck. The extra tear radius size it adds also makes Starstruck more potent. Even beyond the extra distance covered, the speed is also very useful, as with Agitation you move faster than survivors while you're carrying a survivor, when normally under those circumstances you'd be slower than survivors. This can be really important, as survivors will love to bait swings in to slow you down, knowing that they're fast enough to dodge those hits. Since you're faster than them, you'll get those hits, and since you have Starstruck, you'll just down them instantly. And with that extra agitation distance, Scourge Hook Pain Resonance is a natural choice for slowdown. The first time you hook a survivor on a white Scourge Hook, you'll damage the generator with the most progress. Our final perk is Awakened Awareness. Awakened Awareness reveals the auras of any survivors nearby when you're carrying a survivor. Because these survivors will be exposed from Starstruck, they'll be very vulnerable targets. And even if Starstruck is on cooldown, just knowing that there's a survivor hiding nearby can be a big tempo swing in your favor. We're running this build on Santa Clown since, in addition to it being thematically appropriate, the Clown is one of the killers that can take best advantage of Starstruck in this kind of build. The Clown can throw two different types of bottles that explode in the gas on contact. Purple bottles will slow survivors and make them scream. Yellow bottles start white but turn yellow after a brief delay, giving a speed burst to anybody who walks through the yellow gas. Not only does it help with chases, the yellow bottles also act as a pseudo-agitation effect, in addition to stacking with the perk itself, letting you reach very far away hooks. And after exposing a survivor with Starstruck, you can use the purple bottles to slow them down, letting you get that vital hit in during the short duration. For our add-ons, we're going to be going for movement speed while reloading, along with blinding survivors with our purple bottles. The extra speed makes reloading our bottles mid-chase a little bit less painful, while the blindness removes survivors' abilities to read auras after being hit by a bottle. Quite a lot of survivors get dependent on perks like Windows of Opportunity, so removing their aura reading can often take them by surprise. This build and killer comes together like a nicely wrapped Christmas present. But will the survivors enjoy seeing under the tree? Let's find out. Alright, Sanctum of Wrath. I like this map, it's pretty fun. And I especially like this build here. This is a build that I play it every now and again. But it's notable because I played it last year around this time. And I thought it'd be fun to bring it back for just another round. Let's look around here. Of course, we're going to move towards the center of the map. And then see if we can find a survivor anywhere nearby. Pop a couple of snowmen while I'm at it. I see two survivors here. One hiding here. I can hit with a little snowball. And I saw one with Object of Obsession off to my left. Yeah, actually, here she is. You know what? Maybe I will switch targets here. See if I can use a yellow bottle that I moved threw a little bit too far away, but he's going to camp a pallet and get hit. And with the continued speed burst, I should be able to get it down here. Throw another bottle to get a little bit extra speed. And let's get that Starstruck moving. So move over here, move towards the center a bit. And I just saw a crow straight ahead. Off in that little area there. Let's see if we can find where that person was. And hopefully get a quick down. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Right off the bat. This is what I'm talking about. Starstruck, you get some strong value. Now that being said, I'm not trying to win at 5 gens right here. It is the holiday. I do have that Christmas spirit in me. So if it looks like we're going to win too fast, we'll slow things down. Maybe I'll hop in a snowman for a bit and just goof off. But I'm not going to throw the entire game. Let's move over here and see if we can find anybody. And no one is going for that unhook yet. You know, maybe... Well, let me see. Yeah. Let me just get in the snowman here. I'm just an innocent little snowman. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay, they're going for the unhooks. I do need some more snowballs, though. These are a vital part of my plan. You'll see. You'll see it all come together at the end. For the moment, let's just use our yellow bottles here. We'll get a little bit of move speed, move around the map a little faster. There's someone I did not hit yet. Oh. Head on. Toxic. Toxic survivor. I'm going to pull around the side here, see if I can... No, they're watching their check spots. Okay, that's good, not vaulting too quick. Can get a little slow down though, get a little hit. Oh, she kept going, didn't she? Yeah. Okay. This map is a little annoying. Trying to hit those clown bottles with all the little obstacles all over the place. You were the one I believe I hit at the start of the game. You had to know I was coming back for you eventually. Starstruck is back up. Let's look around, see if we can find anybody. Can't really see anybody. That is the thing with Awakened Awareness. You know, some maps it's really good. Some maps it's just not great. It seems to depend. I mean, indoor maps are of course going to be good, but I think it depends on like what type of tiles that you can see through well. And you, what are you doing? You think I'm just going to let you do a gen in my face? Well, too much of a Grinch for that. I'll use my yellow bottles here, just as a way to traverse the map a little bit nicer. See, I'm not going to go for the recently unhooked girl. I have a feeling that this arena here that I'm chasing is going to give me some good chases. Okay, I'll throw a bottle. She's going to the other window. Right into my arms. I cut off that first window with that purple bottle, and I saw that she anticipated that. So I'm lucky I made the right call there. Starstruck is, of course, back up. And she is not wiggling, so I'm just going to carry her around the map a little bit, see if we can find anybody. She figured out what I was doing and starts wiggling, so we'll put her up. Oh, I didn't even know there was someone in there. Ooh, but Starstruck did. Alright, let's put you up too. And with her up, let's start moving to this general area here that we see all these notifications. Let's just look around here. See a snowman. That's pretty loud. I win. You know, honestly, I'd like to do more festive things with this kind of event. But other than this, there's just not much to the event. I mean, I'm not sure what they could have done differently in it. Maybe some, I don't know, some side objectives or something that you could have done. But you can really tell if this event predates like the more modern events like 2v8 or Random Perk Shuffle. because there's just nothing to it. Like, this is clearly meant to be like just a little bit of an add-on. Oh, you know, hold on. I just saw someone over there. I'm gonna sneak up. I'm gonna see if she can tell that I'm actually a real person, not just a fake snowman. Think she can tell? Let me sell it even a little bit more here. Hold on. But yeah, you know, you can tell that this was designed to just be something that you're doing while you're playing the main game, as opposed to like an actual separate event kind of a thing. And it's kind of disappointing. You know, if they're going to keep doing it in the game every year, you would think that they'd put like at least a little bit of effort into it. You know? High five. I mean, even things like how Survivor makes noise while injured inside of a snowman and leaves blood. Like, I don't know. I think I would have liked to see some sort of a mechanic where, like, when one side got pelted by snowballs, it would build, like, a cold meter or something. You know, and so survivors would be like... Oh, that was just a dirty tactic right there. So, you know, so survivors would be, like, stocking up on snowballs and, like, ambushing the killer with that. Maybe the killer would have some kind of big snowball he could make. Or, who knows, you know, there'd be, I don't know, they could do something with it. But if they're going to keep doing the same Christmas event every year, then I really hope that they can maybe mix it up next year. And I kind of lost track of what I was doing right there for a minute. Just move this way, I guess. I hear the main gen here being worked on. Well, it's almost done. Doing it in my face. How could they? Let's see if I can get her. Yeah, you know this map's kind of annoying with all the little things that your bottles can get caught on, and that little trap I almost walked into right there. No bottles for yellow, but I can hook her pretty easily. Let's see. Last 3 gens are a little bit of a 3 gen there on that side of the map. Not that it matters. Here's some progress. I don't know if they're hiding in the snowman. I do know I'm going to take the long way around the stupid hill. I bet you she's right in here. Boy, I wonder if she's in the bleeding snowman. Yeah, let's end this game. I doubt that survivor's going to get saved. So, it's up to Hatch for last survivor. I'll just give it to her. It is the object of obsession, so if she's not in a snowman, you probably see her aura somewhere. Yeah, it's expected. She's left to die. But yeah, you can kind of tell it's how the build generally functions. You generally want to get like just a big snowball early on. You can usually get 2, sometimes even 3 total downs with Starstruck. You just got to be smart about it and just keep a general idea. How do I do this thing? Here we go. Just keep a general idea of where the survivors are in a game and the areas that they keep returning to. And look for a good opportunity to start that snowball. She did last gen. A little surprising. I would have thought she would have looked for the hatch. Oh, I guess she was doing the gen right next to the hatch. Oh well. Yeah, well that's the game, that's the build. Looks like they were just bringing the standard stock stuff. Seeing 2 survivors with distortion is a little bit funny. when you can just get in a snowman and hide your aura. But, whatever. These first 3 perks are the core of the build. Your last perk is more up to personal preference. If you prefer not to use Awaken Awareness, Discordance shows you an area with multiple survivors, which can lead to some strong Starstruck plays, or you can just play it safe with a general slowdown perk, like Pop Goes the Weasel. You know, I'm curious. In the comments below, let me know what you think of this Christmas event. Do you feel that it brings enough to the game on its own, or should it be redone to be more of an active event, like Lights Out or My Little Oni? Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and Merry Christmas.